The hip 90-90 push-pull is kind of an isometric exercise almost, where you're going to get in this position as well as you can get in this position. We call it the 90-90 because of all the 90-degree angles here. And that's what I want you to really work on, is just getting here. If you can't sit in this position, that means that we've got some stuff going on at the hips that we want to work on. If you have to lean a little bit, that's cool. Just start there. Start with what's relatively comfortable, and then we're going to work into getting this better. For this specific drill, you're going to kind of bring this hand as close to your knee as you can, and then you're going to square your chest up with this leg, so looking this way towards that side of the room. And then as you can get your hand closer, you want to get nice and tall, and then we're going to work on leaning forward. And so right now it's creating a huge stretch in the left hip. So the hip that is from this front leg, you're going to get a big stretch. So what I want to do is just kind of get to that position. Shoulders are back, chest is up, and I'm kind of like sticking my butt backwards. And you'll feel that stretch in the left hip. If you don't feel that, you need to adjust a little bit. We're going to start there, and then the push comes from me taking my knee and my leg and pushing into the ground, into the turf, basically as hard as I can, but comfortably. Kind of ramp that pressure up into the ground. And I'm going to do that for a few seconds. And then the pull happens when I relax that tension and I pull my chest forward, trying to get closer to the floor. But notice I'm not rounding out. I could round out and do this, and that loses my stretch, surprisingly. The taller I stay, and the more I pull this way, the more I get that stretch. So again, I'm pushing with my knee first. So my knee, my thigh, or I'm sorry, my calf and everything, my shin are all pushing into the turf. Then I'm going to switch, and now I'm going to pull, and it's almost like I'm pulling my leg up toward me, and I'm pulling my chest toward my leg. And you can see I've already increased my range of motion there. When you finish, I want you to hold and just kind of breathe and just relax into that for a few seconds before you come out and switch over to the other leg.